Happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome to What's on the Cutting Table with K&K Logo Designs. I'm Jessie, and this week we are going to be doing a 60-degree table topper. So this is what our end result is going to be. And if you go on Pinterest or even Google, you can find tons of free patterns for the 60-degree, using the 60-degree triangle ruler. So just a heads up, you don't always have to pay for your pattern. This one I got off of, it's called Sister of the Divide blog, and I will be linking their website to the video so you guys can check out the pattern that I'm using. So this one is super easy, super fun, and I'm doing a fall material. 'Tis the season for everything pumpkin. Starbucks came out with their pumpkin spice this week, and I know a couple coffee shops, Brianna Street in Dubuque came out with their pumpkin smasher this week too. So everything pumpkin. So this week we are going to do some fall themed items. And behind me I have the Easy Striped Table Runner. This is a pattern you can get in the store, and this pattern also uses the 60-degree ruler, and we do have these patterns online, and that gives you the table runner that's behind me. So just another way to use the 60-degree triangle ruler. So let's get started on how to do our 60-degree table topper. First, you are going to find 5 fabrics that you like, and you are going to sew. You're going to cut 2.5-inch strips of each fabric. And then you're going to sew all 5 of those strips together. After you sew all 5 of those strips together, you're going to press the seams going all in one direction. Next, you are going to use your 60-degree triangle ruler to make your triangles. So mine, the ones we have at the shop are 8.5 inches. For using the 5 2.5-inch strips, a 10.5 would have been better, but I will include how I made the 8.5-inch work. So when you use your triangle, you're gonna lay it with the top, and you'll cut the side here. You're gonna lay it so this is flush with the top. Your tip is flush with the top, and then you'll cut, and this will be scrap material. And then you can cut this edge, and you'll have your first triangle like so. And then after you cut your first triangle, you'll turn it so that flat edge is to the bottom, and then you'll cut your next side, and you'll work your way down your strip of fabric. after you have all of them sewn together, you can lay it out, and this is an example of how it should be laid out. And then you're going to sew the triangles together. So you're going to sew the bottom 3 together, and then you'll sew the top 3 together. After you have them sewn together, you'll have a straight edge on each. The top 3 will make a straight edge, and the bottom 3 triangles will make a straight edge, and you'll sew a straight across line across them, and the end result will be your beautiful table topper. After you have the table topper, you can choose whatever you would like for the back. I chose to use a purple to bring out the purple, and I used the same purple binding, so it's 2/3 a yard to get the back and the binding. And I ended up stitching in the ditch, and here's a picture. I ended up stitching in the ditch so I could do all of this on the sewing machine I had. So I stitched in the ditch, quilting it together, and you can, I don't know if you can see, you can kind of see where I stitched it. And then I sewed my binding on. And then I hand stitched my binding on the back, and it's all done and ready to be used. It's a beautiful table topper. I think the dimensions we had, what did we say, this is 28 inches, 18 inches. No, 21 and a half from my tip to tip. From this tip to tip, it's about 21 and a half. And it's a perfect size, so it's an easy table topper to do. Super simple, looks like a lot of work, but with this 60-degree ruler, everything works really well. So that is what is on the cutting table at K&K Logo Designs. If you guys complete the project, please post it to our Facebook page and let us know so we can see all the different ideas that you guys are putting together with your strips of fabric, and you can even use some scrap material. So again, it's 5 2.5-inch strips with the fabric, and you sew them all together, and you use your awesome triangle to cut them out, sew them together, and boom, you've got a table topper. So that's on the cutting table at K&K Logo Designs. Have a great day.